Welcome to Flow-Based CEO. So I'll show you how to use the Finance tab in the Ultimate Freelancer HQ template. So here, first I'll just try to go to the Finance tab over here. So here, first you can see you have the complete how to use section. So it gives you the complete instructions on how to use the particular Finance tab. So then below this one, you can see like what is going to be the income chart. So you can see the complete income chart. So what you have made. So like October 2024, September, and then October, you'll be able to completely see it. Then you have the expense chart. So how much expense you have done. So this is for these months. The expenses are there. So that's why it is just trying to show for these months. So if you just try to add your data for many months, automatically this graph will get adjusted to that. Then below this, you have the today's transaction record. So since there are no transaction record for today, you are not getting anything. So in case if you have any transaction record over here, so that particular transaction record, can like completely see it over here. Then you have the income type. So these are some of the different incomes like which you have. So like you can just try to go and create a new income just by clicking this plus button. You can just try to go and create a new income type. So here you can see like different income types like the freelance project, PLR, affiliate income, coaching, other income, consulting. So these are some of the different incomes which are there. Apart from this, if you come to the expense type, there are different expenses which you can try to go and create these types as well. So you have like software and tools like promotional, then you have freelancer and partners, then travel, subscription, and many more. So these are some of the different expenses. So then below this, you have the complete monthly summary. So the monthly summary you can see like for October 2025, what was the income, what was the expense, and the actual performance. So what is the actual profit, what are the target profit which was to be done. So how much percentage you have achieved in that. Okay, so everything you will be able to completely see it over here. Then you can see this for the November 25, then for December 25, you will be able to completely see it. Okay, so like this. So here we don't have any data, that's why we're not able to see it. Next here we have the yearly summary. So here on the yearly summary, you can see the total income for that particular year and then the expense for that particular year and what was the total target profit for that particular year and what is the actual profit whatever we have got till now. So that is what we are getting over here. So this is the basic about the complete finance, the homepage of the finance. Now we'll try to go for some other navigation tabs inside the finance. Like we have income, income type, then we have expense, expense type, then we have the financial summary, asset tracker, credit card, and all these are some of the different tabs we have. So I'll just try to go for the income tab over here. So here first we have the how to use completely. So we just have the complete how to use section over here. Then below this one, you can see the income records. So here is where we just try to completely track all our incomes over here. So if you try to get a new income, what you can do is you can just try to create a new income. So you can just try to click new and then like you can just try to add the new income. Like what is going to be the income name and what was the amount and which date you got it and which month. Then what was the invoice number you want to like link this with. Then what was the category, income category. So everything you will be able to completely track it from this particular income tracker. So you can also like view the income by category. So here by category wise, if you want to view, you can just try to like view it by category wise. So like different projects or like different things, you'll be easily able to see it over here. So below this one, we have the income chart. Then we have the income calendar over here. So there is no data over here. So if I just try to go for the previous month, you can see the data are correctly mapped, right? So whichever date we have got this particular income, everything is completely mapped over here. Okay, so this is the completely about the income tab. So you can view it calendar wise, you have the chart, and then you also have the complete income record. You will be able to see it. Then comes the income type. So I'll just try to go to the income type. So here you can try to have like different income types. So first you can see I have the complete financial summary. So what is the financial summary? I have it over here. And then here I have highest income type for this month. So for this month, there is nothing. There's like no details over here. So that's what we're not able to get anything. Or else we'll be able to get the complete, which is going to be the highest income type for this particular month. So below this, you have the income type. Okay, so different income types are given over here. So you can see like course sales, affiliate income, coaching call, ad, revenue, consulting, and these are going to be some of the different incomes we have. Okay, so for year wise also, if you want to see it, you can just see it from which, for this particular year, how much you have made from this particular category. That's nothing but the income type. So if you go to 2025, you can see like how much has been made. Okay, so in September month, you can see these details are there. So like this, you'll be easily able to completely track it. So this is about the income type sheet. Next, we'll go to the expense tab. So in the expense tab, you can see like you have the complete expense record first over here. So if you are trying to go and spend some amount, then you can just try to go and add a new expense. So whatever you're just trying to spend, you can just try to go and add for which one you're spending, how much amount, what date you're spending, and what month, and which expense category you're spending. So all these things you can just try to like list it down and then maintain it properly. Then you also have the chart view over here. So for this month, how much everything has been, how much expense have been made, you'll be easily able to track it from here. Then you have the calendar view. So here you don't have anything. So if you just try to go for the previous month, you can see these are some of the different expenses you can see, right? So everything you'll be able to track about your expenses in this particular tab. So here you have the expense chart. Then you have the expense calendar at the bottom. Okay, so this is about the complete expense. Next, if we try to go for the expense type, so inside the expense type where you can just try to go and track all your expense types. So first I have the financial revenue over here. So here it will show what is going to be the highest expense for this particular month. Then below this, you have the expense type. So here you can see what are the different expense type or categories you have, like software and tools. You have the promotions, subscriptions, travel, meals, everything. So like this, you can just try to have multiple expense types. So if you want to go and create a new expense type, you can just try to go click new and then like create a new expense type. So if you want to see for the yearly wise, so if I just try to go for 2024, you can see the yearly wise the expense. So if we try to go for 2025, so you can see the yearly wise expense. So here you can see for September we have some data, and for October we have some data. Okay, so automatically it will just try to give you the yearly expense details for us. So this is about the expense type tab. Next, we'll go to the financial summary. So in the financial summary, you can like see the complete yearly summary over here. So first you can see you have the income chart over here. So that's the complete income, how much ever you have got. Then you have the yearly summary, like 2024, how much was the performance, what are the actual profit made, everything you can see it. Then here, like 2025, you can see the performance, what are the target profit and what are the actual profit, you will be easily able to see it. And how much percentage of that was fulfilled. So that also you can completely track it over here. So then below this one, you have the monthly summary as well. So you can just try to go month by month summary, you will have it. So if I go and click like 2025, see month wise summary, I'm just trying to have it. So for each and every month, what is the target profit we are having and what are the actual profit, you can completely see it. So here there is some no data, but here you can see for September and October, you can see the data over here, right? So here the target is only like 3,000, but the actual profit is like 6,900. So that's somewhere around like 230%, right? So like this, you'll be easily able to completely track your financial summary. So yearly and monthly, both you'll be able to track with the help of this financial summary. Next, we'll go to the asset tracker. So here you can like try to track your assets. So you can see these are some of the different assets we have. So if we just try to go to gold, you can see what are all the different assets I have in gold. It's completely mentioned over here. And what is the net worth of that one? What are the buy value? Okay, so at what value we have bought this particular asset and what is the current value? That's the net worth we can say. So it will also calculate how much is the asset growth. Okay, so it will try to show the asset growth and then we are able to see it over here. If I try to go for stocks, you can see over here. So the buy value and the net worth is currently less. So that's why we are able to see it negative. So it's automatically showing in the red color over here. So this about the stocks. So then I'll go to crypto. So you can see this about the crypto. And then we have the property. So this is about the property. So like you can just try to go and list down all your assets and then completely track it from here. So that's the beauty of this particular asset tracker. So after asset tracker, the last tab we have on our finance is the credit card. So we'll just try to go inside this tab. So here you can like try to have all your credit cards. Okay, so you can just try to go and list down all your credit cards. So if you want to create a new credit card, you can just try to go and like add this over here, or else you can just try to add a new row, or just click this plus icon and then create a new row and then add a credit card over here. So you can just try to have who's the provider, what is the card number, the credit limit, and when is going to be the monthly billing cycle. And if you want to have any notes about that, you can just try to add it. So payment due dates, you can just try to have it. And then the all credit card expense, you can just try to have it. Okay, so this is about the complete about the credit card tab. So these are some of the different tabs what we have under the finance. So with the help of this particular tabs, you can like completely track all your finances, like your income, expense, expense type, income type, your whole financial summary, credit card assets, everything. You will be easily able to track it with the help of this particular complete finance tab on the Ultimate Freelancer template.